the best form of privacy and the best form of data protection is simply not collecting that data at all in the first place.
Let's not forget Signalgate. Signal has no contract with our government, but it is a platform that's being used. And as I understand it, out of necessity, because some of the ways that the government are actually talking to each other are perhaps not even as secure as your platform. Correct the record and tell us what actually happened. Was Signalgate a thing?
Yeah, no, for sure. When you perform communications, you want to leave as few traces as possible in the ecosystem that can then be used to track and trace either you or other participants in that conversation. And the best form of privacy and the best form of data protection is simply not collecting that data at all in the first place. But the reality is, if organizations and governments want information, then they can access it. And it's not even always governments. There have been, like, I think, countless instances of malicious actors breaking into companies and stealing communication, breaking into lots of sensitive places and stealing communication and then making it generally available. We've even seen multi-billion-dollar companies like Sony go through some very well-documented hacks where movie scripts to conversations that employees had about their bosses and everything in between ended up being released onto the internet. And it's that trust, the fact that with Signal, a lot of that information is not even being collected in the first place and not being stored somewhere else, that makes all of them turn to the application.